Okay, challengers, day 30, final day. We're going to stick with our 45 seconds on, 5-second switch, and we're going to keep it basic. 3 exercises: squat, lunge, and plank. Let's see how well you do with those. Thanks to everybody who's joined in the challenge for the whole 30 days, or more or less. Well done. I hope you're feeling the improvements and seeing the changes in your fitness, on your shape. Clock is ticking. Let's get ready. Squat, lunge, and plank. Do whichever version challenges you, gives you a little bit of a workout. Here we go. I'm sticking with the basic squat. Remember, arms out as a counterweight, bring them back. Pinch the shoulder blades together. Squeeze the cheeks. At the top of the movement, use those powerful muscles on the back of the body. Great to get the heart rate up. "15 seconds left. You should be flying it through these at this stage. Do feel free to do a more challenging version. Add in a kick. Bring the arms up overhead. Whatever works. Lunges next. I'm going to go with curtsy lunges again. I'm liking these at the moment. As ever, stepping across behind yourself. Front leg keeps pointing straight all the time. Make the backside work harder by staying in a slightly crouched position all the time, as opposed to coming up fully straight. 20 seconds left here. Last 10 seconds. Keep working hard, keep challenging yourself. And the plank, your old favourite. I'm going to start with a high plank. I'm going to drop down to low plank. I'm going to come back up to high plank. Holding it for a second or two in each position. Back down. Back up. So remember with these, you can either turn the torso or you can push with the triceps. Your call. Turning the torso will bring more core work in. Pushing with the arm will strengthen the arm and the shoulder. Last 5 seconds. And we're back up for round 2 squats. Going to bring the arms up overhead this time. Get the heart rate up a little bit more. Nice and quick through the squats. If you feel discomfort or something weird on the outside of your knee, turn your toes out a little bit more. If you feel discomfort on the inside of the knee, along here, you probably need to turn your toes in a little bit more. Good rule of thumb there for you. Last 5 seconds. There we go. Back to lunges again. I'm going to do touchdown lunges again. So bringing the torso right down. It's a long lunge. Stepping right back behind you. Makes the body work a little harder. Gets the heart rate right up. 25 seconds left. If you wanted, you could do one of the other variations. The main point is that you're challenging yourself and not just taking it easy. Last 3 seconds. Beetroot head is back. Plank again. For all of those of you who love your core work, bring the knee out to the elbow in your high plank. Really makes the midsection work harder. And you can do the same thing in your low plank. Bring the elbows that little bit wider. Bring the knee out. Come back up again. Bring the knee out. And again on the opposite side. Last 10 seconds, I'm just going to stay here. Get my breath back. There we go. 30 days in a row. Done and dusted. Told you a beetroot head was back. Well done. Thank you all for joining me on the challenge. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know for definite some of you are definitely feeling serious benefits of doing your little bit every day. The whole point of this challenge was to make you see that even though you might not have much exercise experience, you can always do something. You don't need fancy equipment, you don't need a gym membership, you don't need a personal trainer. It definitely does help if you have someone who can give you pointers along the way and give you a guide. That's where trainers do come in. They can be useful in getting you from A to B. I tend to think of a trainer as being like a GPS for your fitness. You can have a rough idea of how to get from A to B, but your trainer can show you the most efficient route for you to take. Varies for everybody, depending on what you're able for, and depending on what you like. And that's the job of a trainer, to help you figure out what's going to work for you and what you can actually have a bit of crack with and smile along the journey, because it is a journey. It takes time. There's detours, there's obstacles. Most important thing though, it's like if you're going on holidays, you don't wait for the perfect time to go on holidays. You don't wait sitting in the driveway in the car until every traffic light on your journey turns green. That'd be madness. So I'm glad that you haven't sat in the driveway waiting for the stars to align and for it to be the perfect time. You've just said, I'll give it a go and see how I get on. I bet you've surprised yourself too. Anyway, thanks again for joining me on the challenge. As ever, talk to me in the comments. Let me know how you're getting on.